Item number SCP-747-TH. Object Class, Gitter. Special Containment Procedures Revision. At the present moment, SCP-747-TH-2 cannot be contained. All experimentation with SCP-747-TH-1 has been discontinued. Previous testing with SCP-747-TH-1 can be found in Experiment Log 747-1-5. SCP-747-TH-1 is still located and is to remain inside the experimentation room. SCP-747-TH-1 is connected to a microphone and loudspeaker at all times. Access to SCP-747-TH-1 is restricted unless granted by 05-6. Attempts by personnel to bypass this will result in termination of employment. Satellite ZC-747 is to track the movements of SCP-747-TH-2 through the stratosphere in the event it disappears from sight. Once SCP-747-TH-2 is found, airport control towers in the near area are to be informed immediately. Pilots in control of planes in the general vicinity of the object are to be told to land as soon as possible. Description: SCP-747-TH-1 is a 2 kg standard flight recorder. Attempts to disassemble or remove parts of SCP-747-TH-1 for composition analysis have failed, and as a result, its composition is unknown. X-rays used on the device conclude there are no internal mechanisms. Upon activation, SCP-747-TH-1 will play the recording of a pilot's conversation, which will be heard originating from all locations in the room. Sounds and speech from SCP-747-TH-1 cannot be replayed from the device unless an external recording mechanism is used. Despite this, all recordings produced by SCP-747-TH-1 will share the common characteristic of the people experiencing some form of accident or collision with another Boeing plane, designated SCP-747-TH-2. At the current moment, no one has observed SCP-747-TH-2 directly. However, it has been determined that SCP-747-TH-2 is darker in coloration, roughly 3 times larger, and will attempt to camouflage within dark clouds. One of SCP-747-TH-2's wings has the ability to fold in a manner similar to that of a human's arm, and the other is a large claw-like appendage. The inside of the cockpit is filled with a red light, with 2 shadows displayed inside. It is hypothesized that these shadows are the pilots of SCP-747-TH-2. SCP-747-TH-2 only displays hostile behavior towards other Boeing planes in a seemingly random pattern. Regular planes will not be attacked. Addendum 1, on SCP-747-TH was reclassified as Gitter. Formerly, the Foundation did not necessarily use SCP-747-TH-1 to locate SCP-747-TH-2. However, it was discovered that SCP-747-TH-1 also predicted future attacks by SCP-747-TH-2 approximately 1 day in advance. This allowed the Foundation to prevent future targets of SCP-747-TH-2 from being destroyed. Ordinarily, SCP-747-TH-2 will not appear, but SCP-747-TH-1 is still effective for tracking and locating of the object.